Very, very amazing, creative, with an unmistakable sound, an eye for the cinematic, and of course, a heart on his sleeve. So he recently came out with his debut album, which is called Withered. Has everybody listened to it? Yes? Yes, I hope so, because it is a beautiful 15-track journey through love, loss, and everything in between. And hi, David!
Hey man.
Hi David, I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. Maybe I'll just have you in the front, just everybody take pictures of you. So this will be an amazing moment for all of you to take. Before music, you were heavily into gaming like Fortnite. How has your gaming background influenced your approach to music production or connecting with fans?
Ooh, I mean, on both aspects of the video games to music pipeline, I feel like when I was on camera for my YouTube videos and Fortnite videos, I was always connecting with my fan base back then, you know, taking advice and taking criticism and feedback from my fans that were fans of my gaming journey. Oh, you didn't do this video right. Oh, you messed up that edit, da 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 da. So I've always been kind of receptive to feedback in that way. And my approach to music was I made those early songs in my career for video game montages as an attempt to not get copyright striked on YouTube. So it kind of allowed me to approach music in a kind of scoring kind of way, like I was scoring a movie or a TV show. So a lot of my music has that kind of cinematic feel to it that you can like apply the lyrics and the production to any situation. So
Raised as a child being sung lullabies to.
so your question, actually as a kid, all I would listen to was like gospel and classical music. So a lot of my influences like subconsciously is like Mozart, Beethoven, a lot of like piano-based serenades. So I try to include those melodies in that kind of approach to all my songs, yeah.
Very complex.
So it's catchy, it makes it, you remember the lyrics, so.
Oh, I love that. It makes us appreciate, I think, even more. It's very interesting and wonderful that you mentioned before how your music and videos are influenced by your love and appreciation for anime.
Yep.
So I'm curious to know what particular anime or anime song do you especially enjoy and find inspiration from?
Ooh, a lot nowadays, Attack on Titan right now, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Death Note, and this 12-episode anime on Netflix called Erased. Yeah.
Ooh, so if you could pick your all-time favorite anime, which one would it be?
All-time favorite though, Dragon Ball Z, because that was the first anime I ever watched. Love Goku. Goku's my favorite character of all time, so.
Shout out to Goku, right?
Shout out to Goku.
Shout out to Goku, wherever Goku is right now.
Right. Probably on like Planet Namek.
Yes, exploring and incorporating in future projects.
Ooh, I'm exploring a lot of jazz right now, and a lot of like EDM and pop. So I'm trying to, have you heard Feel It? You heard Feel It. Feel It is one of my favorite songs, and I'm kind of, you know, going back to that mindset and finding new ways to innovate that sound and keep it me, but like make it fresh, you know? So.
That's interesting. I like that you gave jazz, but also on the other side, EDM.
Yeah, two different sides of the spectrum,
Yeah. We believe in David, right? I think he can do it. What never changed in your life or lifestyle after making it big in the music industry?
Video games. I'm playing Fortnite every day. I just attended the FNCS Pro-Am in LA the other day. It was my first time ever being at a pro event, and hopefully I get to perform and play in one soon. So yeah.
Ooh, are you ready to play at a pro?
I am. I've been getting better. I've been getting better at the game again. I'm a pro now.
That's a good thing, you know, getting better. I think that's the goal. How do you find time to do stuff like that?
Every night, cause like when I'm recording music, I'm often like playing video games at the same time. So I keep that inspiration flowing from the games. Yeah.
Any artists you would love to collaborate with?
Collaborations. SZA. SZA, for sure. Pink Panthers. And I'll give you one last one. Keshi. Yeah.
I think everybody here were like, yes, that all makes sense.
Yeah.
So we were all in this room, okay, when he said that. We're gonna manifest together.
Right.
And when it happens, we'd be like, I heard that first.
Exactly. Exclusive.
Yes, in the Philippines.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Sir Jude, for your give your younger self one piece of advice right before romantic homicide and Here With Me blew up. What would it be and why?
Honestly, everything, especially the mistakes in the music that I made and all the, you know, artistic flaws that I've had in the process of me building a great album have been important and kind of needed for this entire process. So I wouldn't give myself any other advice other than just, I wouldn't change anything. Because if I did, then with it wouldn't be an album and there would be no progression and evolution and maturity. So I'd keep everything the same.
That's so true. I feel like as somebody who's watched a lot of things over his life, we see that even just the smallest changes right in the past can change such big things in the future.
Exactly.
So I love that mindset. So I think another nugget of wisdom to reflect on a Friday. How beautiful. There are a lot of alternative/indie songs and alternative/indie inspired music. What makes your music yours?
That's a good question. I feel like the melodies that I use, people don't really think about because of my love for other cultural music. I take a lot of inspiration from J-rock and K-pop and other cultures' music, and I love the fact that I'm able to kind of translate that in my own way and approach choruses in an unorthodox way, approach a bridge in an unorthodox way, or a verse. You might not think that, like Romantic Homicide is a good example because that has no hook. Like there's no chorus there, and in Here With Me it's very much like, it feels like the song is made in reverse. So I try to experiment with my songs a lot, especially in the genres that I'm kind of getting used to and accustomed to. I try to approach it in a way that not many people would. So.
Thank you so much, Han. I love that. You kind of take whatever you see and make it your own and just kind of give it to us, and we're like, cool, like David has his own way of thinking and looking at things. So
it was awesome. It was so awesome. I feel like that needed to happen because now I need to learn how to dance. But it was such a full circle moment because she did the dance to Feel It, which went super viral on TikTok last year. And then to have her, come out and do it at Coachella was such a crazy moment in front of so many people and such a big audience. So it was beautiful.
She's big, right?
She's awesome. Yeah, she's literally like the most famous person in the world right. So it was so cool.
it was honestly so cool thank you so much, MJ. It was so cool for all of us to see Niana because it felt like we were there, right?
It was crazy.
She was representing Filipinos, and now you do have to learn how to dance.
I do, soon.
I think Niana could teach you. She's a great teacher. So,
right?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, we're gonna make that happen. You heard it here first.
Another exclusive.
Another talent that David is going to add to his roster. And just a message for your Filipino fans.
First and foremost, thank you guys so much. This is a beautiful, beautiful welcome. I love the city so much. I'm excited to explore later and have a great show. And I'm excited to come back with a full band and perform a bigger show and just share more love with you guys and have more music out soon. I'm actually recording some songs in the hotel. So we're gonna have some Manila exclusives.
David, guys, make sure to catch him later. There's an album release show at 5 p.m. at the MOA Amphitheatre at MOA Sky as a Mall of Asia.